All right, in this session we're going to talk about getting a little more creative with our custom content types. And Dan was just asking me about edit links around the front. And I was going to tell him a story of a content type I made a while back that makes, I called it snippets, just little bits of code that are little bits of content that could be dropped around a website with a shortcode. So on the front end of the website, we had a bunch of widgets, and they needed random content, and they needed to be able to edit it in a really nice, comfortable way. Not just a little text widget, but like, you know, a real editor and all that kind of stuff. So what we ended up using is text widgets, but we dropped in shortcodes to go grab the snippet from the real post. And I threw an edit link on there. So when the client was logged in, on the home page were these little boxes with an edit link. If she wanted to change that box, she clicked edit, she changed it, click save, and the home page is changed just in that little spot. The question came up because we have an edit link on our staff, and it's big and it's, you know, it's bold and important. And he was asking if I always put them there, and I said it really depends on the client. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. For those snippets, they ended up with hundreds of those little things, and going into the custom content admin area and looking for the one you want to change is daunting, overwhelming. So just having an edit link right on the front end is great. Yeah, you know, I wanted to talk about the author of Post to Post. This is him. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I don't even know how to pronounce his handle. I think it's Scribu. But he makes tons of stuff, and it's all amazing. So if you see something written by him, it's pretty sure to be awesome. Just download it. Yep. These green dots are days on which he's contributed to something on GitHub. The dark green ones are, so that's 34 contributions on that day. Medium one's 23, these pale ones is 5. So Peter was just mentioning he created a plugin called WP Front End Editor. I don't know if this is going to have screenshots or not. But basically, it lets you edit in place. So rather than click an edit button and go to the editor page and do stuff, it just right in place gives you an editor. You type stuff, hit change, and it just saves it right there. It's pretty nice. What we're going to do next is create a shortcode which renders information about a single staff member. Practical use case is just being able to render information about any single thingy. This would work if you wanted to do about posts or pages or anything. The difference between a regular function and making a shortcode is one line. So that's going to be pretty simple. We're going to get into using WP query to ask for exactly what we want. And also in this session, we're going to talk about how to pull in style sheets. So we're going to make this a regular plugin, so you'll need to activate it. So what we're going to do first is create a folder for your plugin. Call it whatever you like, staff headshot or something. And in there, make your plugin file, which is just going to be their header information. You can rip that out of your MU plugins and change its name or whatever.